Okay. So in recent Google I/O event, they announced an increased context token window for their 150 plus foundation models, which includes Gemini 1.5 Pro and 1.5 Flash. Both of them are multimodal LLMs, which means they can interact with text, video, audio, and images as well. They also announced an Gemini API developer competitions where developers can build applications using Gemini API and then they can compete for the best application. Okay. So mermaid.js is a documentation tool which can be used to create flowcharts, sequence diagrams, class diagrams, ER diagrams, pie charts, even Git charts using simple markdown-like syntax. So I've been using mermaid.js for quite some time now. What I used to do is I'll just go to an LLM, I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll ask him to create a chart for a specific context, and it will give me some code. I'll copy the code from there to an mermaid editor, and then it will give me some syntax error. Then I'll go back and I'll ask him to fix that for me, and then I'll just do round trips from an LLM to an editor. So what I thought is building a web application where we can have an LLM and a text editor in the same platform. So I built MermaidMind. Here you can ask the AI to generate charts for us. Let's say I want to create a flowchart to explain middleware in Next.js. So I can ask him explain middleware in Next.js for different roles of the user. So graphs. The more you are the more context you give it, the better charts it will deliver. So by just pressing enter, it will generate a flowcharts for us, and there it is. The chart has been generated. You can use this use button, and the chart will be imported in your editor. So as you can see, the chart has been ready. You can pan and zoom to this chart, create a full screen. Okay, so middleware function, role authentication, admin role, user role, guest role. So it has done a pretty well job to describe this. You can save this project on cloud. I have used a MongoDB cluster where you can save your projects on the MongoDB, and you can view your projects in a public gallery. Let's say this is middleware in Next.js. Okay. Save this diagram in public gallery, yes, and save. Once you save this diagram will be publicly available. You have a toast for your message as well. In config, you can change the config. Let's say I want to change the theme to dark, or let's say forest. Yeah, forest sounds good. Now in this about section, when you go to the public gallery, or you can even access that from your creations. When you hover over the creations, it will change to gallery. You can go to the public gallery, and in this public gallery you can see the archive of all the charts that all the developers using mermaid.js or MermaidMind have saved their projects. To view your projects, you can go to your profile and select this view save projects, and you will see your projects as well. So I just saved the chart for mermaid.js, and there it is. Sorry, middleware in Next.js. I have it here. When I click on the chart, the code will be copied on my clipboard. So when I go to MermaidMind, and let's say I delete everything, and I'll paste this. As you can see, the code has been copied to my clipboard, and I can paste it here. In MermaidMind, you can find multiple boilerplate code for multiple graphs. You can explore that. There is a public gallery. You can make your code public. This is completely free. You can use this application for free of cost. There is no charging. You don't even have to sign in to use an LLM. You can just use it. You have to sign in to save your charts to public archive. I'll introduce the image generation in next week, where you can generate charts or sequence diagrams using your image models. Currently it does not work, but it will be available soon. Yeah, that's it.